Hello everybody, hope you're all doing good today. We're back here with some Call of the Wild. I accidentally went live with the wrong thumbnail first, so I had to end that and then bring up this new one because if you change the thumbnail midstream, it doesn't change it in the notifications, and obviously I wouldn't want that. That would just be very counterproductive. So let's get back into the grind. So I changed something up a little bit. I shot a few of my level 4s because I'm more concerned about a great one than a super rare at the moment. So I took down a couple of the level 4s at the lakes that I hunt very often to try and get us a couple more shootable stags so that we can work towards the great one a little bit quicker, since there's really nothing in herd management that forces more great ones. We just need a few more stags to be able to shoot each run, so I decided to take down, I think it was like 5 of the level 4s. So we'll probably get slightly less diamonds, but more of them to shoot, so hopefully a quicker great one. Let's see, where do they all go? Floating as always. Beautiful. Nice, Tegan, that's awesome, dude. Hey, Call of the Wild lover. Wow, we didn't get many good shots at all. We hit one of them good, or 2 of them, but one's floating. I guess we're moving to the next location already. That was rough. Yeah, better Atomics. It's been such a long grind. There is no such thing as despawning, Brandon. However, it is possible for mountain lions to kill animals again, so that is the only way that something will disappear off your map without you shooting it. It's quite unfortunate that they decided to bring that back. I wasn't a big fan of it. So it's very unfortunate that mountain lions once again can kill animals, and there's nothing you can do about it. Very, very unfortunate. Yep, Atomics, they can. I had a mule deer just randomly die without me shooting it. CJO has had that happen quite a bit as well on his elk grind. Sadly, it is a thing. I wish it wasn't, though, because it is quite annoying. They just really ramped up the annoyance level of mountain lions this update. Nice, Bo. Nice, Brayden. We'll get that level 9 later. Yeah, hopefully, Brandon, hopefully you get it. Hey, Nina, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Nice, Jenny, that's awesome. Congrats on that. Yeah, exactly, Atomics. Like, it's cool that they can do it, but, like, they shouldn't be doing it so often. Like, I don't mind that they can do it, it's just because of how overpopulated the mountain lions are in some of the, like, most heavily hunted areas for other species, it just makes it a nuisance. But yeah, if they just toned it down a little bit, made it a little more rare, then it would definitely be okay. But yeah, in the current state of mountain lions, it really works against you. As you guys can see, I took out most of the 4s that I took out to kind of give us some more animals to shoot was at this lake right here. So we've got a few extra shootable stags at this lake now because I did take out a few of those 4s. Try and get us more to shoot so we can hopefully get that great one sooner. Because the quicker I can down stags, the quicker we can get our great one. Yeah, that'd be terrible, Tegan. I would hate that so much. I would be doing a petition or something if I had a mountain lion eat my great one black bear or something. That would be terrible. At that point, I'd be like, why is this a thing? Nice, Nathan. Pretty good to be getting those already. Gosh, missed both of those neck shots. Feels bad, man. Yeah, it definitely could have happened before. I mean, if nobody finds the animal, then you don't even know that it's been killed by a mountain lion. And whenever it gets killed by a mountain lion, you can't actually claim it either. Hey, AE, how's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. Bears and mountain lions fighting? That could be interesting. That could definitely be an interesting feature if it was a thing. This week was hard. Not do the best at school. Have a crush so I lost my mind. Hey, it happens, you know. But believe me, cherish the younger years. Because once you become an adult, it's all work and bills. It's one of those things where, at least I found that when I was growing up, I always took it for granted. Like, I couldn't wait to grow up. And now that I've grown up, I kind of miss the days when things were more simple. Hey, Clanger, how's it going? Maybe today's the day. We'll have to see. Hey, CJO, how you doing, man? Thought I'd pop in and say hi, drop a like. It's late over in England. Alright, later, dude. Thanks for dropping by, as always. Oh, what the hello there? Hey, Luke, it's going good. Hopefully yours has been going good as well. Hey, Caitlin. Welcome to the Red Deer Slaughter. Part 782. Curious how many Red Deer streams that we've actually done. And I'm curious how many Red Deer grinding sessions I've done over the years. Gotta be quite high. Gotta be a very high number, for sure. Well, and I had to check my messages real quick. Had to check to see if KC had looked at the pictures of a Persian fallow yet. Also, guys, has KC spawned a 5 yet? It'll be sad if he hasn't. It'll be a sad day if he's still looking for his first. He just did. Okay, just making sure that he did that on stream, because he just told me that, and I wanted to make sure that it wasn't something he did off stream. Wanted to make sure that he had already shown that. At least he got one finally. It's a guaranteed? Oof, that's nice. I knew he'd start getting them soon. When he told me like his like number of shootable bowls left on the map, I was like, oh yeah, you still have a ways to go before they start popping up left and right. He was bound to get some after a while. And I'm calling it right now, they're going to start pouring in. In a couple hundred more kills, he'll probably just start seeing 5s pop up left and right. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? Break that diamond seal, exactly. He's broken into the seal of a finely aged Rocky Mountain elk. I was gonna say wine, but that wouldn't make sense. I was trying to bring it back to like a wine reference of like cracking the seal on like a super old, finely aged wine. But it doesn't work in the context of Rocky elk. Unfortunate. I tried, but it didn't work. Ended up just sounding odd. I have no idea, Joe. I honestly would rather jump back into Marauders. I'm having more fun on that at the moment. And I have trouble streaming Tarkov anyway. It crashes my OBS or my PC every single time that I try to stream it. I can play Tarkov like off-stream fine and not have issues, but whenever I try to stream it, it just like blows up my PC for some reason. But with Marauders, I was able to stream it fine last night, so I think I'll probably end up having to stream Marauders, and then maybe on the days that I don't stream, I'll have, that's the days that, like, KC can stream Tarkov, and I'll just join without streaming, because, yeah, my PC just for some reason can't do streaming Tarkov, because it, just can't handle it for some reason. It's weird. It's like OBS crashes, and then the one time I got a blue screen, so that wasn't good either. It was just a whole mess. Hey, Turkey, how's it going, dude? Welcome back. Welcome back to being a member, my dude. Oh gosh, Johnny, don't do it. And you know what's crazy, guys, is I just got this PC. So, like, I feel like it's not an issue with the system. Either Tarkov's just a memory hog, which it is. Tarkov's a memory hog. Many times where it just has terrible RAM utilization and ends up using up all of my RAM, even though I've got 32 gigs. But it seems like it might be like an issue with maybe my Windows installation. It's possible that maybe I need to just do a fresh install of Windows, because I don't really know anybody else that has these issues. I've searched it up online and found quite a few people that have issues with streaming Tarkov, but I mean, my PC shouldn't have issues streaming it. I just don't get it. Yeah, a lot of them do, Cladra. A lot of the big Tarkov streamers do that, do it that way. And I've thought about doing that as well. I've thought about doing a dual PC setup to maybe relieve some of the load. But just haven't got around to setting that up. I've also thought of possibly doing like an SLI dual GPU setup. Upgrade RAM to 64 gig. I could try that as well. I definitely could do that as well. And that would honestly probably be a cheaper route than trying to do like a dual PC setup. Because I have my old PC, right? But the CPU is like on its last leg, so it wouldn't last too long. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Yeah, I think I probably will just end up getting another set of the RAM that I have in here. It's probably gonna have to be something I do in a couple months, though, because it's not, it wasn't the cheapest RAM in the world. At least, I don't think. I actually haven't checked the individual pricing for it, because I got it as a pre-built from Ironside. I believe it's like G-Skill Triton Z's? DDR5, but not sure how much it costs, like, to buy separately. I'll have to look it up, but yeah, it's probably going to be my only option if I want to stream stuff like Tarkov. And I guess it wouldn't be too bad of an idea either, because it's future-proofing. It'll make it so I don't necessarily have to replace my RAM for a few years, probably. How much is this game? I believe it's around like 15, 20 bucks. And it goes on sale for like 90% off quite often. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Marauders, Sent. Really enjoying Marauders. As somebody who's got like 4,000 hours in Tarkov, I enjoy Marauders quite a bit right now. I think it's a very good game. Because it kind of takes the Tarkov concept and like simplifies it, while also adding in the space travel aspect, which I think is really cool. Definitely one of those games to kind of fill the void for for Tarkov whenever we're waiting for the wipe to happen, which is kind of where I am right now. I just want the Tarkov wipe to happen so I can be on even playing fields with everybody, since I got into this wipe super late. Holy! Cerberus, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Super generous of you. Finally caught a stream live again. Appreciate the videos, Crow. They make my day, and I'm sure others too. We appreciate you. Well, thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that you enjoy them. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, gosh. They're all over the place. Yeah, definitely. Tarkov is very, very on the realistic side. Tarkov's still my favorite game of all time, but I definitely see Marauders as a great option when you're waiting for a new wipe in Tarkov. Or when you're just not looking to go super sweat mode. Because in Tarkov, I find that in a lot of occasions I have to go full tryhard mode if I want to actually perform well. Got him! Probably not. I don't expect any crossplay for Call of the Wild ever. Don't expect it to ever happen. In many cases, if a game isn't designed with it, it's difficult to implement. So I don't expect it to be added. Sweat Crow, indeed. You know what's wild? When I apply my same, like, level of sweatiness to Marauders, I actually do pretty well in that game. I did 3 raids after we stopped streaming last night, and then I did 4 this morning. 2 of them were with Brobra, and ended up surviving all 7 of them. So I think I'm now survived 12 and died once. So we're doing pretty good in Marauders, starting to get some money built up. Later, A, thanks for dropping by, my dude. Appreciate it as always. Alright, let's change the time. Hey, Nox, how you doing, dude? Oh, really, Claytrue? That's not as much as I was expecting it to be. I gotta find the exact ones that I've got. I have the I believe I have the 6000 megahertz one. Is it megahertz or gigahertz? I think it's megahertz for RAM, right? Yeah, it definitely is. We're getting close, BP. We're like 224 away from getting it. In fact, thank you for reminding me. I need to update it to 776 diamonds. Gosh, we're getting so close to that 1K mark, guys. That's honestly wild. Never would have thought that we would be approaching 1,000 red deer diamonds so fast. And this is exactly why I don't tax most of them. It's too much. I can't keep up with it. Hey, Charles, how's it going? Oh, it is, Claydrew? Okay, awesome. Yeah, in that case, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. I was expecting it to be like 400 or something crazy. That's definitely better, because I think in USD that would be like 270 or 280? Maybe less even. That's not terrible. As we run over to these red deer, I'll real quickly pull it up on my phone. Oh yeah, it's not too bad here actually. Hold up. Yeah, it's not that bad actually. Okay. Oh. I forgot to type DDR5. That's probably gonna affect the pricing. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. It's still not terrible though. Still not too bad. It's actually... Provided this is the right one, it says it's 219. That's not bad. Yeah, I guess next paycheck I'll probably go with that. Because I really want to be able to stream Tarkov without problems. But as of now, it just gives me so many issues. If it still continues crashing after that, then I don't even know, like, what the problem could possibly be. We claimed both of them? Did we miss one? I guess we got them. I was like only half focusing, so I guess we got them already. Me too, Johnny. I would love a fallow deer great one. But I think my top choice is still blacktail, even though I know that's most likely not going to be the next one. I would still love to get a blacktail great one, just because I feel like blacktail are so lackluster right now. The diamonds don't even look like real blacktail deer. I would really like a big, non-typical blacktail deer with barbed wire in its antlers, but... Sadly, I don't think it's going to happen because of the first few great ones having to be on multiple maps, and one of those maps including a base map. So... Not likely it'll happen, but man, I would be so excited if we did get one. It'd be so cool to have a blacktail deer. Yeah, Claydrew. That's kind of how I feel too. I don't mind it being a moose. It's just not my #1 pick. You know, some people actually thought that I didn't want a moose great one because I had said that it's not the one that I would prefer. But it's not the case. I wouldn't mind it. It's just not it's not in the top 5 for me. It would still be a cool great one. It's just I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much as I would enjoy like an elk great one, or a blacktail great one, or a mule deer great one, or a sika deer great one. Or the fallow. Fallow deer would be such a cool great one. I think moose honestly falls in like the 6th position of animals that I'd like to have a great one. And believe it or not, I'd love a great one reindeer or caribou. Or both. They would probably end up doing both, but I think that would be really cool. Because right now the diamonds are nowhere near as big as they can get in real life. I can just imagine a giant reindeer. Great one walking out. similar to the antlers that you would see in like the old Outdoor Adventures 2009 game for the Cabela's game series. The giant trophy reindeer from Outdoor Adventures 09 is really what I would like to see for like a Great One reindeer. It's just this giant typical that is just absurdly large. That would be such a cool Great One. And considering, like, Great Ones are supposed to be, like, a special once-in-a-lifetime trophy you find, I honestly think they could make it go bigger than the current world record. Because it's meant to be that once-in-a-lifetime animal that shows up, right? So, they could even do something like that where they stretch it to the max and make it as big as you could ever possibly imagine. One of those ones where it's like, yeah, they could reach that size in real life, but it hasn't happened yet. But here it is in Call of the Wild. We need an outpost Great One. Yes, I would like to take down a Great One outpost. That is for sure. Yeah, me too, Cerberus. I think that's the only problem with them for sure. Is they currently, too many of them say level 5. Because I feel like with reindeer, level 5s actually show up very often. So I don't think the amount of trolling needs to be changed necessarily. What needs to be changed is the amount of them that say they're level 5. I feel like a lot of the trolls should say level 4. Like they should have been 4s instead. I think that's the issue that reindeer and also feral goats have. Too many of them are max level that shouldn't be max level. I don't mind them being rare diamonds. I just want them to represent the proper level. Or I guess the level to represent the proper size. Hello, Sir Diamond. How you doing? Actually looks like a pretty good diamond, not gonna lie. That guy's big. Probably gonna hit that upper estimate of like 269, 268, somewhere in that range. You can try zone swapping if you're trying to get the big ones to specific lakes. Essentially what you do with zone swapping is shoot some small ones from your favorite lakes and then shoot some big ones from the lakes you don't like. And don't claim any of them. Then go to the main menu and there's like a 50-50 chance they'll switch. It's the same with females. If you want to try and get some males to replace some of the females in certain zones, you can do that as well using the same method. I actually talk about it in my herd management guide, so I'd recommend checking that out. Because it goes more into detail on all that stuff. At some point, I probably should update the herd management guide with the info that I've learned now. Because there's definitely some stuff that I've learned since then. What do you guys think? 268, 269, 265? What's this guy gonna be? I'm calling 268. I think this is gonna be a 268. Let me real quickly write down the next diamond, or add the diamond to the diamond count, because I'm pretty sure this is guaranteed. 300? Knew it. I knew it! It's gonna be a 300 scoring red deer. Let's see. 265, wow. Smaller than I thought it would be. But it is what it is. Moving along. Did we shoot one over there? I don't know if we did. We'll check anyway. Yeah, we did. Okay. Hey there, buddy. Little level 6. Honestly, not a bad level 6. That's pretty big for a 6. Johnny was closest? Seems about right. Great one's coming when the song is played. That's usually how it goes, right? When the OG theme song pops on, that's when the great one pops out. Hopefully. You think it will be 260? Wow, jeez. It's like you guys are mind readers or something. Oh, sounds about right, Johnny. Hey, it's that Johnny luck, you know. 4 great ones. Gets a guess right without looking. How's my Magnum have no recoil? The recoil perks. And also compensating with my mouse. I, like, jerk my mouse downward the second I fire to keep the recoil regulated. Like, if I fire without compensating at all, it goes up here. But if I compensate, I can keep it kind of in that area. It's not really possible to do that on console very well. But on PC, since it's a mouse and keyboard, you can just drag your mouse down as you shoot. That way you kind of pull it back down to where you were aiming previously. Hey, Adventure, you haven't missed much. Hey, Dad Hunter, how's it going? Hope everybody's doing good. Hey, Charlie, it's going good. And best Red Deer map is this one, Tiawaroa. Easily the best. Like, undebatably the best. Yeah, Parquet is the second now. It's crazy how, like, it went from Tiawaroa and Quattro being relatively comparable depending on, like, whether you were able to push through the night hunting or if you preferred daytime, to now with Tiawaroa being in the day, it's like Tiawaroa is a 10 out of 10 for Red Deer. Parquet is like an 8 out of 10, and then Quattro is like a 6 out of 10. And then you got Hirsch, which is like a 3 out of 10. When it comes to Red Deer, at least. Crazy. I mean, they can't reach that high, King Charles, but they definitely do not have the possibility of reaching that high of a score. Ow, rude ma'am. These red deer are targeting me, I swear. They're just going straight to me every single time. Come on, let's get it. Not sure, Charlie, to be honest. I've had a few really strange ones, but I can't really think of what my favorite of the strange ones is. I've had a couple that were really weird, though. Ah, yes, the piebaldinistics. Those are quite rare. Very, very rare, I tell you. Later, Dad Hunter. Thanks for dropping in. Probably, Gaib. I would not be surprised there. They know what I've done to all the great ones before. Great ones of Red Deer's past. Come on, where's the Giants? And I'm not talking New York. No zone over here. They should be showing up more consistently very soon because it's 8:43 now. That might be a new 4. Not sure. Yes, Tegan, as a Patriots fan, I especially don't like the Giants. They've had too many Super Bowl upsets against my team. I think that was all, right? Yeah. Time for another refreshal. -4? Yeah, seems about right. What is your football team? When I watched football, it was the Patriots. I don't watch football anymore, but it was always Patriots when I watched previously. I watched football from like 2011 or 2010 up till 2012 or 2014, I think. I think it was 2014. I watched from like 2010 to 2014. And I was a massive fan of the Patriots back then. And ever since I stopped watching football, the only game that I have watched was when the Bucks were in the Super Bowl with Brady. That was the only time I've watched any football since like 2014. Because I just had to see if he was going to get another ring. Glad he did. Yeah, Sam. The poor Lions, man. When I used to watch, they were not doing good. I don't know how they're doing now, though. I think they do better now, right? At least a little bit. You're wrecked, bro. Holy, there's just stags everywhere now. It's beautiful. At least you're not a Raiders fan. My dad was a Raiders fan. He loved the Raiders, but I could never get into Raiders football. Just like being in Oregon, so many people love the Seahawks, but I just couldn't stand them. Hey, Ben. Not sure if I said hi or not, so if I didn't, how's it going? Oh, bruh. Are you interested in maraudering later? I am like full on addicted to that game right now. Look, Yachty got a pizza? Oh my gosh, Sam, that's amazing. Bet he's taking it to Poland. He took the pizza to Poland. Where did we shoot the rest of these? I know there was at least one or two more on this side that we took down. I think they were over here further, though. I know, right, Sam? I was very surprised, like, how much I love that song. At first, I heard it, and I was like, oh, gosh, what is this, like, vibrato that he's putting on his voice on the hook? Now, I feel like I've played that song probably, like, 30 or 40 times since it released. It's one of those weird ones where it's like, I shouldn't like this. This is not good. But it's catchy, and I can't stop listening. And that production was insane. Not sure who produced that one, but that was really good. Really good production. Especially kind of like the switch up towards the end. Whoever produced it, I hope he produces the entire next album for Yachty. Because for the most part, I didn't really like Yachty's music for his first few years. It wasn't until he changed up the production style and delivery that I started actually enjoying some of it. I'm on PC. There's a red deer. The red deer is here, but is the great one near? Nope, never. We aren't allowed to get great ones. The game doesn't like us enough to give us great ones. You did, Johnny. You took all of them. Yeah, Tim, I'm from Oregon. Lived here my whole life. Marky Mike, thank you so much for the super sticker. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing great, man. Welcome back to the stream. He did, Sam. He took him to Poland. I should have known. It's because I stopped complimenting them? You're right, we're gonna have to start complimenting them again. Alright, next one that we take down, we'll compliment it before we take it down. That will, get it to respawn as the great one, right? It's gotta work eventually, if we do it to every single one. Oh my, sir, you are nice for not being a great one. Next great one, Scarecrow. It's you just go to a red deer zone and there's just a scarecrow standing out there completely still. And you're like, wow, a great one. How stunning. No, it's a type of, how do I say this without getting demonetized? It's a type of, like, type of medicine for when you got a cough. And it's, very, very strong dosage, I believe. Very high, very high up on the levels of prescriptions. I believe so. Hopefully I explained that right without without YouTube smacking me. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Sam. Yeah, it is a pan as well. But, definitely not the type that it was referring to. Oh, really, Mike? I didn't know that. I might have to look into that. Necron, thank you so much for the super chat. I spend a lot of money on super chats. Yes, you do. And I appreciate you. Very generous. Very generous as always. Yeah, don't do that. Definitely don't do that, Sam. How to get females into a zone? If you're talking about zone swapping, you just shoot a few of the females from one of your favorite zones. Shoot a few males from a zone you don't like. Don't claim any of them. Go to the main menu. Enter back in, and there's 50-50 shot they will have switched. Come on, great one. I mean, these red deer are stunning, don't get me wrong, but they're not great ones. Where's the great one? Come on, man. Show up. There you go, Sam. That's the way to put it without it being against YouTube. I think. Actually, I think if it's said in chat, it doesn't affect me, so perfect. I'm pretty sure that I can only get demonetized for things I say. So, if you're saying it in chat, I think it's perfectly fine. So I think we're good. Hey, Wicked, how's it going? Yeah, pretty much, Sam. Well, I don't think it's actually something that's... I don't think it's like one of the worst things to say on YouTube. It's just... I partially don't want to say that type of stuff just because I know I do have a decent portion of my audience that is younger. And if they haven't been exposed to it, probably better that they're not. Hey, Zevin, how's it going? Welcome back. It's going good, Jordan. It's going good. Except for the floating red deer. We're gonna leave him. The freaking floaters, dude. Six and a 7 and no great one. I don't think so, Zevin. I don't believe I have. Did you send it to me in Discord or what? Because I haven't seen anything pop up. Unless it was sent after I started the stream. If that's the case, I haven't looked at Discord. Yeah, exactly, Sam. Exactly. Level 7 right there. We got one more over here, and I think we probably killed the other one as well. Hey, Clayton, you didn't miss too much. Just a couple diamond red deer. but nothing too crazy. Hey, Kylie, how's it going? My day's been going good. Mythical there. Level 6 there. Come on, man. Where's the great one? Oh, we gotta be close to it, right? Man. Wait, what's going on, Johnny? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Yeah, this map is Tiawaroa. The map is based in New Zealand as well, which is really cool. There was one right here, right? Maybe it was further over. Oh no, Clajure's so close. Almost had it, man. Almost had it. That is insanely close. Okay, I don't know where this guy went. I didn't see any blood, so we'll just forget about him for now. What's the most diamonds I've spawned in one zone? Like on a single run or just stacked up? If we're talking like stacked zones, I guess, then the most I've ever stacked in one zone was like 7. I think we stacked 7 in one zone along the coast during the earlier stages of our grind. But as far as like just from one run, I think the most I've ever had was like 3 or 4. Oh, yeah, I kind of figured that was the case, Johnny. Kind of figured that was the case. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Good luck, Brandon. Hopefully you get yourself something crazy. Hopefully you have the biggest male of them all show up. Biggest rare male of them all. Even better, right? The biggest possible rare male in existence. Will hopefully show up at your doorstep. Oh my gosh, Sam. That's great. Amazing. I mean, that's the way to do it, right? If you're going to, you might as well go all out. So many over here, jeez. You didn't miss too much, Kylie. We got a couple diamonds, but that's been about it so far. Yeah, I've had quite a few of them get stuck in the tent. Always strange when it happens. I actually am grinding whitetail a little bit off camera, Kathy. I hope so, Raymond. I hope so. It's been a tough grind. Over 6,500 kills since the last great one. It's been something else. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Sam. I know exactly the one that you're thinking. I know exactly the one that you're talking about. My gosh. Come on. No great one. No super rares either. Where's all my super rares and great ones, man? Where are they? We're due for something crazy, I feel, but it's just not showing itself. Hey, Duxton, I'm doing good, man. Very, very Poland indeed. Alright, it's time. When they run around, you gun them down. Believe that is our diamond? Yeah, there it is. There he is. Diamond Red Deer, number 778. I almost said 378. Suddenly losing 400 diamonds. Oh gosh, what's going on? What? Where are you, sir? Where is he? Why is this music fitting so perfectly for us sneaking? Ah. I can't even smoke you. Dance. That's a nice mythical. That was not bad. What's the 10mm like? It's good. It's a very accurate handgun. The hip fire is crazy accurate, and you can even fire it while running. Look at this. Like, that alone makes it really cool to me. I just think that's so sick. Oof. Oh, the poor dude. He didn't see it coming. Don't you just hate it when a 300 Magnum hits you in the back of the head? Always just ruins your day. It always just puts a rough end to the day. That Red Deer felt all of that 300 Magnum. Very much so, Duxton. Very much so. It's a real pain in the neck. It is. It very much is. This poor Red Deer. My favorite rack, by the way. I love this rack so much. For those that didn't know. I really want to get a rare with this rack. And have it actually be even on both sides. That would be my dream rare. Besides Diamond Melanistic. Besides the Diamond Melanistic, that would be the dream rack to get on a rare. Oh, we already visited this lake this run. I think at least. Oh, it's 10:14. That's why they're gone. Okay. We'll do one more reset, hit up our favorite zone, and then change the time. Oh, every day, Sam. Every day. Every single day, man. Every single day. Okay, these ones are going too. Let's reset that time. Time to slap the old time reset on. Jeez, Johnny, you're getting up there. Starting to get into the thick of it. I don't even count them, to be honest, Zevin. I just take a guess at the end of every grinding session on how many I probably killed. Like, I know that in most scenarios I can kill roughly between 10 and 20 per 10 minutes. And so, that really depends on whether it's been a slow day or if everything is respawning properly. Or I guess not respawning properly, but getting back to the zones on time. And so I kind of just base it off of that and get a rough estimate after I finish grinding for the day. Nice, Raymond, that's awesome. The albino Sika are actually one of my favorite rares. I think they look incredible. Boom. I think the 10 mil has to be my favorite handgun in the game. It's not the best handgun in the game. There's lots that are better, like the 243 is definitely better than it, the 454 is better, but this one's the most fun. I have so much fun with this thing. Oh, really, Zevin? I'd say you probably have at least 20 shootable stags. I have, at least from my experience, I've found that I pretty much can never get it to go to less than 20 shootable stags. Even with stacking, I almost always have at least 20 shootable stags. At that point, it almost like refuses to spawn any more 4s. That could partially be because I have so many level 3s on my map, which are even better to have than 4s. So maybe that's the reasoning, but for me at least, I pretty much always have at least 20 and I can't get it to go below that. You're probably experiencing some of them just not arriving to the zones in time though, because in my case at least, I may only kill like 5 to 10 stags on some runs because they just haven't got back to their zones. Pretty much the respawns always take a little while to get back to their zone. And so most of the time, whenever you kill some stags, they were the respawns from a couple runs ago. And then the respawns from the last run will end up showing up like 2 runs later, probably. Northwest? Oh, they definitely are then, Zevin. If you look up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red deer zones. I have a red deer zone here. I also get red deer at this lake. You get lots of them at Bay of Rest as well. So yeah, there's lots of red deer up in that corner. I would definitely recommend checking it out if you haven't. That's a pretty key area. KC with the 23 months. Holy. That's insane. Almost to that 2-year mark. How's it going, KC? I saw your message about the elk. That's amazing. That's so nice to hear that you finally have one. This right here is a perfect example of what I was just talking about, guys. You noticed that there was only 3 stags here, but the hinds weren't here, and the rest of the stags that are with them weren't here either. That's because these 3 were respawns from a couple runs ago that had just got here. The ones that we shot last run are probably still traveling, so that's why you'll see random stuff like this where there's just a few stags and the rest of the herds aren't there. A lot of times it's because these were your respawns from a couple runs ago and they just now got back to the zone. And time resets, or not time resets, but going to the main menu does not speed up their traveling time, so... And neither does time resetting. There's no way to speed up the travel time, really, of respawns. You just gotta let them run their course. Yeah, it's a big male for sure. Big male. Nice, KC. Also, are you down? Are you down for some Marauders later? I came up with an idea that I think will work out to where we can get our Tarkov and Marauders fix. On my days off, we could do Tarkov because I can't even stream Tarkov, right? I crash every time I try to stream it. So what I think we'll do is maybe if you're down for it, we could do Saturday and Wednesday Tarkov streams. And then the other games on other days. That would work out really well for me, at least. I don't know how that works for you, but... if you're down for it, we could try to do something like that. Okay, the diamond should be over here. Oh, there's no way I can stream it right now, KC. I've tried. The only way that I can stream it is if we only play factory, and that gets boring after a while. I think what I'm going to end up doing is buying more RAM. I think that's honestly the issue. Most of the time, it seems to be Tarkov just being a memory hog and using up all of my RAM. Troll? Excuse me, sir? No, that's illegal. No. Bad red deer. Bad red deer. You don't be that rude. Alright, well, time to add another troll to the list. Yeah, I hate it when that rack trolls. It doesn't do it often, but when it does, oh, it's a slap in the face. Yeah, I don't get it, KC. It's so strange. I have 32 gigs of RAM. So, like, I should be fine, but... for some reason I still have issues. I feel like it might be an issue with the Windows installation. I might just have to reinstall Windows. Which is a pain, so... I was really hoping that they would just push out the Windows 11 update to my PC, but I haven't got it yet, so... I don't know. I'll probably try upgrading to Windows 11 anyway. We'll have to see how it goes. Hopefully you find them, Zevin. I'm sure there's probably quite a few of them up there. There's another legendary. I almost shot that thing with a 300, not realizing it was a 9. You better not troll too, or I'm gonna be really sad. That would just be rude. I'm not sure, Kylie. I've kind of taken a break from Generation Zero. I got so many other games that I'm playing at the moment, I just don't have time for it. $252, that one made it. So we've had 4 diamonds today so far. Even after shooting a few of the 4s to give us more stuff to shoot, still getting very consistent diamonds. No, it definitely wouldn't, Johnny. It definitely wouldn't matter. I like taking them with the proper gun, though, just so I get the diamond count to go up in my codex. Even if it doesn't really matter at this point. It just feels wrong not to shoot it with the right gun. Wait, KC, if you're still here, how much RAM do you have? Curious. Because if you have like 16 gigs, then that really is no reason why I should be crashing. Oh, it is 32 gigs? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what could be the problem. Gonna have to figure it out one of these days. Yeah, KC, definitely. The only thing I can think of that's gonna be a difference is I'm running at 1440p now. I believe running at 1440p is actually a pretty massive change when it comes to how much it uses up. Because, you know, it has to render more pixels than normal. I'm pretty sure that 1440p is a very massive change to the performance. Because I noticed immediately if I tried to run Call of the Wild at max settings on 1080p, I would still get like 130 FPS, but the second I upgraded to 1440p, I was getting like 70 frames, maybe 80 if I was lucky. And with Tarkov, I was having major stuttering trying to run on higher settings. I had to turn DLSS on just to get it to perform right. So I definitely think it's got to do with the fact that not only did I upgrade my PC, but then I upgraded my monitor as well. Oh, you cap your FPS at 60. Ooh. Yeah, that's probably affects it as well. Because I have it uncapped, so I'm getting like 120 to 140 all the time in Tarkov. Maybe I need to cap it. Though I would definitely notice a capped frame rate more. Because this is a 100, I believe it's 160 hertz monitor. I have it set to 144 at the moment though. But I think it would show up more for me. I might have to... I'll still try it. Maybe I'll cap the frame rate of Tarkov to like 75 or 80 and see how it does. Why did I shoot that one with the or the 308? I didn't need to do that. What am I doing? Well, it is just a chance, Bo. It's just a chance. You gotta keep trying it till it works. Yeah, KC, I'm just like... For some reason, I feel input delay when I play at 60 FPS. Like, I have to be above 60 FPS or I notice, like, a very noticeable input delay. At least on, a lot of the games that I play, like, it looks noticeably delayed to me. Because I've tried using VSync on some games and it just never felt right. We shall have to see, though. Oh yeah, definitely, KC. I think 80 will be good, though. Like, I think I can do 80 probably fine. But honestly, I'm just very happy that Marauders is performing well. Like, I was able to stream that with no issues at all. And man, I am like super, super addicted to that game right now. But that's what I was saying. I think we should try it like I was mentioning earlier, where we do like Marauders and Phasmophobia and games like that on my streaming days, and then do Tarkov on my off days, so that we can still get at least a couple days of Tarkov every week and get ready for the wipe, but also to where I'm not taken away from my streaming time of other games. Since I can't really stream Tarkov anyway at the current moment until we figure out if it's possible to get it to work right with a lower FPS and stuff. But man, right now, like, I just can't stop thinking about Marauders. I just want to get back into it right now. Blanky, thank you for the 2 months, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Yeah, I like State of Decay as well. State of Decay was fun. I'm super into that game as well. But, I don't know how much KC likes that game. There's a dime. Sir Diamond, yes. Probably didn't hit it good, but... yeah, it didn't hit it good. You're not getting away from me! Nox, thank you for the 4 months. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it's very strange, Flanky. I can't gift them to my own channel either, which is really odd. What weapon am I going to use on the next great one? I'm going to use the Glock on the next one. I love the Glock. 254 it would have been. Not bad. We'll still count it as a diamond, so that'll be diamond number 780. My gosh, we're approaching 800 diamond red deer. And then these other ones, I don't even think we hit them good. They ran really far, so unfortunate. But it is what it is. Well, KC's able to gift to his own channel, Duxton. I can't do it on mine, though, for some reason, but he's able to do it on his. Because, like, I want to be able to do it as, like, parts of giveaways, you know? I want to be able to do, like, giveaways for memberships to the channel. But, for some reason, I just can't gift subs to, or gift memberships to my own channel. It's weird. I don't understand why. Yeah, Evan. I hope that that section of the map's gonna hold some good ones for you. Hopefully give you all the stuff that you need to get your herds where you want them. Nice, Land Hogs, that's awesome. No, Landon, it'll resume wherever you left off at. So if you were at 6 months or 2 months, it'll leave off at those marks, you know? Regardless of where you leave off, it'll always resume at the same spot. I think a lot of guns should be changed, Hopi. I think at this point, most of them need a rework. Alright guys, we're probably gonna go for like another 15 minutes, and then I gotta jump off and make some food before the stream. We'll just do a quick run around everything. We're not gonna worry about claiming that one. Nice, Anna. That sounds like a fun time, a camping trip and some Scarecrow streams. That sounds like a grand old time. Yeah, it's wild, Johnny. I wouldn't have expected them to make it worse. If anything, I was expecting a buff to it. Ooh! That was a hit. Holy, we're on fire today. This thing is so flat shooting. Like, did you guys see how little drop the Glock had there? That is insanity, man. Yo! Chill, bro. I love how accurate this thing is. Beautiful. 9 shots to the red deer. What the? Where did you come from? It is exploits really fun. That's why I keep the Glock with me at all times now. Like, it's just so fun to just unload into a couple red deer that you've already hit. Because if you guys didn't know, if you shoot an animal from a stand and then shoot it a bunch of times out of the stand, it'll still count as if you were in the stand because that's where your first shot came from. So I didn't add any extra hunting pressure by doing that. It just gave me the normal hunting pressure. Well, it would have if I had shot it from a stand. I was walking when I shot it, but you get what I mean. Like, it would have. Michael, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Mag dump them deer, I know, right? Gotta quick draw those deer. What is Marauders? It's like Escape from Tarkov, but more simplified and with space travel as well. Very cool game. I'm a massive fan of it. Go for the quick switch. It depends on the game that I'm streaming, Zevin. Marauders is a little bit more high intensity, but like the game itself is, but we always keep it lighthearted and fun. We're always screwing around. But whenever we're playing games like, what's it called? Whenever we're doing stuff like State of Decay, that's a little bit more fun. A little bit more chilled out. Phasmophobia is a horror game, so that one's probably got more of the like spooky, stressful situations, but it's also pretty hilarious after a while. I guess it really depends. But most of the time, even with the more like intense focus heavy games, we try to keep it fun. Open those red deer. Yeah, Zevin, I would say probably drop by the Marauders stream later. Marauders is not as, like, stress-inducing as a game like Tarkov would be, definitely. And plus, it's gonna be myself, and then probably kill Clinton and Brobra. And that's always a fun time having Casey and Brobra joining. Hey, Carrie, how's it going? Yeah, go for it. There's a channel in the Discord that's just for, like, random videos, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Let me look. I might have removed it. Let me check real quick. Let's see. Do I still have it? I don't think I do. But yeah, you can post it. You could also post it into the mod chat if you wanted to. Jake, thank you for the 9 months, dude. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. That's a little bit better level 9 than the last couple. That looked like spine. That was dodging a bullet. Oh, silly red deer. Being nerds as always. Nice, Carrie. Aha! Not going anywhere, buddy. One 7 there. Where's our great one? That is our 9, and that is the 8. We do it. Imagine. Oh! Wow, we hit it. Finally. Oh my gosh, we hit it again! Dude. Our shooting with the Glock is wild sometimes. Given we missed quite a bit, but the fact we even hit it... That's crazy. Yeah, I did see a carry. I saw that moose. That's a crazy big moose. Glad you finally got one. That is awesome. 265 max weight. There we go. Beautiful. Love to see it. I love the accuracy of this thing. Like, I just can't get over it. I don't know if that one's ever gonna die, so we're probably not gonna worry about him, but, you know, maybe. It's the one that says IRL, the IRL thick chat, Carrie. That's the mod chat, but, I think it was Brobra that just renamed it. It was either Brobra or David or somebody. Somebody renamed it to that. I can't remember who. Actually, it might have been Holocrow. I don't know. It was somebody. Somebody renamed the mod chat. I could maybe try to hip shot one, Raymond. I don't know if I want to risk it, but it's tempting. It's very tempting. Oh, it was you that renamed it. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember somebody told you to rename it, but I can't remember who. I forget stuff so easily, so... Who knows? Who knows who did it? Oh, gotcha, Brobra. Okay. Also, Brobra, are you gonna join us for Marauders tonight, sir? You gonna join me and KC? I forgot to look down at chat when I asked you that earlier. I know I asked it earlier, but I forgot to look down at chat, so I don't know if you said yes or no. Maybe. Okay, that's so that's a big no then, probably. I'm just gonna assume it's a no and then be excited if it's a yes, you know? Alright, well anyway, guys. Probably gonna go ahead and end that there. I need to go get some food before the stream tonight, so thank you all for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, we will be back later tonight with some Marauders and leave tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow as well with probably thanking away of the Hunter stream. But anyway, thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!